run over towards CD, and he's in an aggressive position. But Freezing Demons knows he's around here somewhere. This is a massive 1v1, and he don't bet against Snicker. 6 and 3 on his KD. It looks like Codcaster's a little glitch. Just refer to what's in the bottom right, but an impressive performance nonetheless from Snicker.
Yeah, man's putting people on skates. And this is when, again, things start to get a little bit dangerous if you're on the opposition of the Freezing Demons. When they go a man up, they have these players that are just going to lurk and pick you apart one by one. The approach over towards A currently as things stand, looking pretty good, but Ferris is going to try and get active over towards the side, does cut down Press, but eventually Yin will be able to find the capitalization onto that. Last player standing is Swizz over towards the back side of the map, just trying to be the cutoff for this bomb plant, but it looks like Yin is going to get it. It's a matter of timing, but he's not going to be able to. Cap will have the back of Yin, and the Freezing Demons now one away from evening us up in the series.
That's a razor-sharp adjustment from Freezing Demons to keep yourself on your toes. It was a read round. They put players all across the map. They wanted to scan where the defense was and react off of that. They got the information that there's an opening towards A. They isolated the player out towards that bridge side street of the map. And they're just able to work the bomb site perfectly. That's just textbook. And that's what the story has been so far for Freezing Demons. And they have themselves an imperious 5-1 lead.
Yeah, and at this point, it's going to be very difficult if Sudor wants to find themselves back into the mix of this. No 4-2 precedent anymore. The Freezing Demons now have the opportunity to put them in the chokehold and choke them out. But just as we say that, Press going to get a little bit too aggressive. Ferris will find the kill up on the board and find so much control over towards that A side. Is going to allow Volatile to get that plant down. Now hold on. Wait a minute. Sudor now have some momentum in this round. Now have an opportunity to respond. Continuing to matriculate the kills, but Snicker will come in from behind and now is going to start to get a little bit active towards this bomb plant.
Snicker was on a late island play, but he still has to go for a lot more if he wants to clutch. Just want to keep his team alive here on this round. Snicker is playing very slow. It seems like Freezing Demons are okay with playing at that snail pace, and now it's going to come down to a 1v3. 12 seconds on the clock. Sudor is going to put up a round, and in the back of your head, you're thinking about those S&D woes where they got brought back in the late one. This is an impossible situation, but with that in your brain, just give it that little bit of a chance for Sudor.
Yeah, I mean, for Freezing Demons, I mean, all things considered, they have about 4-round, now 3-round cushion, all things considered. So Sudor is going to have to claw their way to a round number 11 if they want to stay in this. Usually you'd kind of write it off here, but of course don't want to write off anything until the old fat lady sings. I don't remember if it's the old lady or the fat lady, and I feel like I just offended people either way.
How would that? I'm trying to remember too, because I know what you're referring to as well. It's whatever. It's all good. I won't tell anyone.
Oh, Snicker! That was absolutely nasty. What a read out of him to know that Volatile has been playing that angle and completely opens this round up for the side of the Freezing Demons, who want to end it here, and now complete control over towards that A side, backs all of these Sudor Gaming players up over towards the B street, where Press is in the waiting hands from behind as well. Yin will try and capitalize over towards the B side, but hold on, wait a second. Snicker with the overextension. Yin eventually gets dropped as well, and now Press just has to hit some shots, but not going to be able to, as Cap, you blink and he's the last player standing.
And they know where bomb is. They're setting up a triangle around it. It is the strongest shape, and it's going to be the strongest route for a win. Sudor, hold your horses for it. Hold your horses. You said it was a cushion. Yeah, this cushion's getting a little bit more dense or a little more firm. It's not so pleasant to sit upon now for Freezing Demons.
Yeah, I mean, Sudor's trying to just shove a saber straight through it. At this point, they want this map. They want to make a statement in doing so. And again, still have quite a bit of ways to claw, but nonetheless, Freezing Demons feeling a little bit less comfortable now, especially with a round like that where you have the full control and it just completely, I mean, gets Thanos snapped out of your hands.
Momentum in favor of Sudor, 3-5. And the Codcaster's kind of messing with us right now. That's just the beauty of Call of Duty, huh? Fix your game. But it's going to be a slow push from Sudor. It's the B Street, which is typical. The smokes are going to give Volatile an opportunity to assassinate Cap from the back, pistol in hand. That's all he needs. And now this should be the key to get that bomb down.
Oh, but Freezing Demons, they have the wraparound, and I don't think Sudor anticipated this by any stretch of the imagination. They're coming in through mid, and they are making their presence felt. So you just have to duck, dive, and dodge from the waiting hands of Yin. Extended into the rubble here and has a very, very good potential cutoff for any players that are going to try and make their way through B Street. Swizz, the other side of the wall here, sending some shots in, but he's going to be spotted out. The turn and burn onto Yin. Oh my goodness. Now is eventually going to be taken down by Snicker, but they have to dedicate all their players towards that side. They know where both of these players are going to be playing from. 2v2 situation with the bomb down. Sudor looking to use this bomb as the additional third player. Time is on their side. Prez and Snicker have to break on in.
Here comes the smoke. Snicker makes the play. He's trying to cause some chaos within the construction site. Snicker finds one unexpected stunner, and now it's a 1v3 Volatile. He has to play this post-plant scenario. No one's on the defuse just yet, but it's all going to come down to if Volatile can make the play. He's waiting the timeout. This is a smart play. He's assuming that they're not going for the defuse, and Snicker's waiting for the rotation. And now...
Snicker has to.
Yeah, he was just trying to get the read. He thought it was going to be a chow. And great patience from Sudor Gaming. And that is just a mind game. That's just knowing that, you know what, he's not going on the defuse. He's going to wait for me. And I love that mind game winning from Volatile. And he even gets the gunfight to go on top of it.
Yeah, no, that was a read beyond reads out of Volatile. And we said it. I mean, don't call it a comeback, but it's starting to feel a little bit like a comeback. Sudor is going to have to hold the defensive round. And this is where Freezing Demons, again, they're on the attacker side. They're a little bit more of an aggressive team. But we've seen that aggression bite them a little bit. Do they potentially turtle up a little bit? Go into some Ninja Turtle tactics.
Well, in the top left, it says 0-1, but Ferris is actually 8-6. Oh my goodness.
Volatile!
And that's going to give the information of where this push is coming from. And you can see the immediate adjustments. We're on for a round 11 after a 5-1 lead from Freezing Demons. Unless if Yin has some heroic effort. Oh my gosh, Quinn. It's round 11.
You can't write this script.
Oh, no.
Holy shit. You can't write a script like this. I mean, the Freezing Demons, 5-1. Now we go to round 11, Sudor. The wind has completely been taken out of the Freezing Demons' sails, and for Sudor Gaming, it's just one more round to put them up 2-0 in the series and force the Freezing Demons to have to play on the back foot for the rest. On the attacker side again, we talked about it. But that being said, it feels like the momentum, it feels like that moxie is gone.
Freezing Demons had an obsidian-sized lead. It was so strong. And now Sudor has an efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe to just work right on through that. And now look, this is an information game. Look how everyone is too scared to make a play. Who's going to bite first on this bait? Sudor is A-okay with playing very small. And with the defensive side, it's going to give Freezing Demons the what's the word I'm looking for? They don't want this responsibility of having to make this first move.
Yeah, I mean, they have to. They have to get this bomb down. If you're choosing the A side, you have to go through Volatile and Swizz, who have made their mark. If you choose the B side, you're going to be met with the resistance of Ferris and Stunna, who equally have made their mark. I mean, if you're the Freezing Demons, it feels like a lose-lose, but you're going to have to win some way, somehow. Sending players over towards B now. It looks like that will be the hit as the bomb flushes over to that side of the map. First line of defense will be Stunna, who gets the information and relays it to his team. They are coming in through B. They're going to make their way over towards the bomb plant. Prez will get it down, unless Stunna has something to say about it coming through the smoke like Batman, looking to get the kill up on the board, but they're going to just have to chase him down. Cap will find one. The cutoff play is here. But that being said, Stunna will find two to even things out. Yin eventually exchanges it back, but now for Sudor, they're going to have this rotation. Swizz has to get this kill from behind. Snicker has his back turned to him, and the question is, does he read this?
He spotted it. He spotted that crossover. Ferris has to play his life.
Alive?
Swizz can maybe help out.
How is he still alive?
What is going on? What is going on?
Swizz does it. Ferris will get the defuse. Sudor comes screaming back. Down 5-1. They close it 6-5. Freezing Demons, what happened?